Hello and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy VI. My name is Martyr, and thanks for joining us last time, guys. We got done with the opera, and we met our friend here, Setzer, whom business has been awfully slow lately, thanks to the Empire. That's right, I'm bringing back that voice. I don't know why he's going to sound like that, I just like the idea of it. You're not the only one suffering. The Empire has been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their Blackjack power and trying to take over the world. That was a very overdramatic sentence there, Locke. Maybe you want to be a slave to the Empire, but I sure don't. And Gal's like, bananas. We're at least together and hating the Empire, right? So please. You know, I think I may even cut it cuter than Maria. Huh? Forgive me if I sound a little sick, guys. I just, I'm a little under the weather. Alright, if Celeste becomes my wife, I'll help you otherwise. What? Are you crazy? Fine. Aw, poor Locke. Great, it's settled. But I have some conditions. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? Ha! I like it. I accept. Celeste, are you serious? If you marry that guy... Ready? Alright. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Heads, I win it. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. A valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler, but that's part of the game now, isn't it? Huh. How long can you stoop? How low can you stoop? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire with nothing to lose but my life. I haven't felt so excited in years. So I guess he's joining the party. Or maybe he's just going to be the ship guy. My life's a chip in your pile. Ante up. I have no idea why he sounds like that, guys. But to be honest with you, I needed to find a voice for the guy, and that's the one that works. Anyways, thank you for joining us. We are now officially have an airship. We're on our way to the Empire. And the game's going pretty good. I'm finally past the opera scene, which was fantastic, I have to say. I can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. You sure it'll stay in the air? I'll kick your ass, kid. Stop talking crap. When things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards and fate plays hers. They'll spot us in the air from miles away if we try to fly this thing into the Empire. We better land a safe distance away. That sounds like a good idea. I'll stay aboard and keep the ship ready to take off at a moment's notice. So I can't fly it yet? Boo. I want to fly it. Come on. What the hell is that over there? It's a cool looking airship at least. But yeah, things are going pretty good, I think. I'm enjoying playing the game. There's definitely Empire up ahead. Some shit's about to hit the fan here, as it were. And we got Setzer, we got the airship, and now we're finally moving the storyline at a decent pace. And from what I understand, the Empire is pretty big. It has a lot of towns in it. So actually, what we're probably going to do here is we're probably going to take a kind of like a tour of all the towns. This is the first one. This is Alberuk. Things look like shit here. The occupied city. And man, things are not going well in this part of the world. We got teleport stone, which I don't think we have. We have a couple of them. Well, actually, I'll just leave with one. Phoenix Downs, Holy Waters, blah, 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 blah. We don't really need any of this stuff. But as always, we always need to be careful for finding loots. Always a good idea to be looking for loots. So anyways, like I was saying, there's a lot of towns in the Empire, and I think there's like 4 in total. So in all actuality, I'm probably going to explore this town a little bit. And then after this episode ends, I'm going to go ahead and explore all the other towns, because I don't think that's necessarily something you want to see. That sounds kind of, I'm sure, dreadfully boring, so I'm actually just going to skip all that and just go ahead and... Two weapons known as ultimate weapons were used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword whose blade sprang from its wielder's strength, the other was a monster born for destruction. Interesting. I have a feeling that'll be a plot element later on. Let's see, what was I saying though? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and explore the towns, basically kind of get some items that I need to get into the next part of the story, and then we'll just jump right into the next town, which I believe the town that we're heading towards is called Vector. That's the Imperial town with the Magitech facility inside of it. You can find excellent weapons and armor in the shops at Tizan to the north and Miranda to the west. See, that's why they're basically telling you to head there and see if you can find anything good. As you can see, though, there's quite a bit of new gear. I don't really think it's anything I can use, though. Some of it's okay, some of it's just eh. So we'll experiment with that. We'll take a look around. I'm pretty sure empty. Why would you put chests there that are empty then, jackass? Putting empty chests there. Like, the programmers of the game were like, you know what? We're kind of just bored. Screw it. We're not gonna put anything in those chests. The sport's off limits. I'm a dick. But yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff here. And like I said, I encourage you to go ahead and what the hell? I hear music. Oh, look at this. Nice. A little place in the back for the ladies. I think I've had too much to mink. Yeah, I think you're drunk. Shut up, Casey, I'm busy. Imperial soldiers. An Imperial bar here. Yeah, baby, woo! Oh, everybody loves a stripper. Everybody. Baby, come on, get out of the way, baby. Come on, get out of the way. She still shows think they can own this place. Blah. This pub's pretty much an Imperial clubhouse these days. So this is like the pub. All right, that's pretty cool. I can get behind that. Nothing wrong with a couple of Imperial soldiers having a good time, right? We have to bribe the Imperial soldiers or they won't let us do our business here in our own city, Sob. Defy us and you'll regret it. So not only the Imperials, not only occupied by Imperials, but the Imperials are dicks. Like, just massive dicks. Oh boy. It's the inn. I think that's where we were just at. I say monsters of one on this continent seem to be exceptionally vulnerable to magic. And I think that's really all there is to this town here. So we could probably just skedoodle out of here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It doesn't look like there's really anything else much to see here in this town. There's a lady though. Hello. The Imperial capital Vector is right at the center of this continent. Well, that's where we're heading, towards Vector there. That's awesome. Vector, also the name of the bad guy from Despicable Me in Part 1. Useless facts. For Martyr. Huzzah. Alright, so we're going to be heading towards Vector here. And we've kind of gotten the impression of how the Imperials treat their people, which is, to say the least, pretty shitty. Okay, so we got, like I said, we got three towns here, and Vector is the one in the middle. So we got a random battle here, which we haven't gotten into in a long time. And that's another thing that's important. If you are obsessed with collecting all the creatures from the Veldt, it's important to fight everything before you leave this place, because the monsters, I think, change, I'm pretty sure. So go ahead and do that and fight as many of these monsters as you can. And if you're playing along to try to get tips, go to these three other towns for sure first before you head into Vector, which is that town right there. I'm going to go ahead and head towards another town, and you get to watch that Because we still have a little extra time here. And good lord, it's a big-ass mess of bulldog. He's kind of cute, though. Kind of like that snarly, disgusting, you want to pet him and watch him eat somebody kind of thing. Another thing to note is that the Empire charges insane prices, so always try to use a inn somewhere else. Because it costs like about 1,000 gil to use their inn over there. Alright, what time we got over here? But yeah, once we get to Vector, guys, that's where the story kind of picks. Oh my goodness. That's kind of where the story picks up, I mean. And things are kind of going to go crazy from there. Die! Die! And then from there we go back and save Terra and see what happens next. Like, only can imagine. Do your thing, gal! Alright, super sweet! Kicking some ass and taking some names, baby! I will spare you of my singing, I apologize. No one wants to hear me sing on a Let's Play channel, no one. I have a horrible singing voice. I guarantee it. We got a random back attack here, which is always nice. And that should end his life pretty quickly right there. Good job, guys. But like I said, they dropped nice amounts of gold here. There's plenty of monsters to fight. I don't know which town this one is. This is Miranda. Alright. As you can see, Miranda's kind of a crap bomb too. But you're going to want to go ahead and collect some loot here. I bet I didn't mean to enter the shop and then leave. I'm just having a derpy time here. But each town has like its own unique set of items to offer, so I highly suggest you to go ahead, peruse the towns, get as much stuff as you want. Oh boy, what's going on here? Well, I just got a guarding town way out in the boondocks. How am I supposed to get promoted now? If you're anything like me, you have about I have 73,000 gil. So you should be able to more than afford all the upgrades that you find in these towns. So I'm going to go ahead and take the time to upgrade all my items and all my stuff and get ready for the next part here. This episode's a little bit more of a kind of an in-betweener part because I'm going to be going from this town to all the other towns and eventually getting back into the main storyline. So I apologize, but that's basically all this episode's going to be. As always, if there's a game you want me to play, tweet me at MartyR2J, and we will see you next time.